All right, guys. So I stumbled across this story here, and honestly, I don't know what to make of it because it seems like a rumor, right? But it could also be legit because it seems that sports leagues are determined to go woke, okay, and to throw so-called social justice in our face, despite the fact that many of the fans don't want it. However, they have a target audience, okay? The target audience is the young crowd, right? They want to sell social justice to the young folks, okay? And this is why they continue to do it, right? A lot of advertisers are trying to target young people because young people tend to buy stuff, okay? And they tend to care about this stuff more than the older crowd, okay? Because the older crowd is not as gullible and they're a little bit more wise than the young people today. And I'm not sure how much wisdom the NFL is using here, if this is true, as there is a report here that the NFL is going to increase their social justice messaging and play the Black National Anthem at major events. I hope this is not true. I really, really, really hope this is not true because eventually people will just start kneeling for the Black National Anthem, okay? They'll just be like, this is not the national anthem. And they have every right to do it. They will be right to do it because it's not the national anthem. And people will just start kneeling for it. They won't stand for it. And then guess what? It just creates more racial division. But again, I find this hard to believe considering how things went last year, how things went for the NBA. But let's read a little bit more here. This is from Breitbart. According to a report, the National Football League is preparing to roll out even more social justice messaging in the 2021 season and will also make the Black National Anthem a prominent part of all major league events. A source recently told Front Office Sports that the NFL is, quote, bringing back a lot of social justice elements from last year, including helmet decals with left-wing messages, sideline signage, and the playing of the song Lift Every Voice and Sing, the purported Black National Anthem, major events. The source told Front Office that the 2021 social justice effort may even be bigger than previous campaigns. For one, there will be a lot more slogans such as this. You see that end racism in the end zone there. The themes for some of the campaigns this year includes, quote, it takes us all, it end racism and inspire change. Isn't it clear if every TV partner would broadcast the playing of the national anthem, which will be followed this season by Lift Every Voice and Sing, but Front Office noted that at least NBC has agreed to air both songs. The NFL Insider added that it will impose the Black National Anthem on all special events such as the Super Bowl, the playoffs, the draft, and other special broadcasts. The source also said that going forward, all players will be free to protest against the USA in any way they choose as long as it is a peaceful protest. So I guess you could say this is league sanctioned kneeling. I guess that's what you can call it, right? Like, oh, if you kneel, you don't have to worry about any like backlash or anything like that, except the fans, right? The people that actually gonna pay, right? The people that actually watch the sport. Whew, I just don't know how this is a good idea. Again, like I said, I hope that this is not true. I'm praying that it's not true. I'm praying that it's not true. Please don't let it be true. But again, I would not be surprised if there's some idiot in the NFL's front office that, despite the ratings decline and the audience decline, decides to go whole hog with this because they think they can extract money out of the young woke revolutionaries. Front office added that it is possible the flood of social justice protests and messages harmed the league's TV ratings. At the height of the players' protests during the 2006-2017 seasons, the league once impregnable TV audience plummeted 8 and 10% respectively. As the protests receded, the NFL TV audience bounced back to grow 5% apiece during the 2018-2019 seasons, but average audiences fell 8% to 15.1 million viewers in 2020 as the league embraced social justice messaging on helmets, warm-up gear, field, and stadiums. With the pandemic in the rearview mirror, the NFL might have been poised for a comeback in ratings, but another wave of intrusive social justice virtue signaling may put a crimp on that increase. Okay. So, guys, honestly, I don't know how much I really believe this. The reason why is because I would think at this point that these sports leagues would have learned that they should stay out of politics for the most part. Okay. I mean, the NBA was among the wokest, and even they reeled it in. They said, we should stop doing this, right? We don't want to keep doing this because a lot of fans were turned off. Now, last year, if you guys remember the NFL, they started off the season really woke. And I have no doubt in my mind that they will start off the season super woke. I have no doubt in my mind, especially if some type of police incident happens between now and then, right? I mean, it's mid-July. It's dead right now when it comes to NFL football. I planned on, trying to watch more NFL football this season just because, I'm trying to check out of politics a little bit outside of kind of, what I do for you guys. But obviously that wouldn't be possible if they decide to protest. But I know for certain, I'm pretty sure there will be some type of demonstration the first game like it was last year. And then I think from there, most likely there's not going to be much of anything because I just believe that somebody upstairs in the front office is smart enough to know, okay, this is not worth it. But we do have this report / this rumor that, they could essentially turn it up a notch, right? Not only could they bring it back, but they could go harder. I hope not. I really hope not. And I hope that, if any players are actually involved in this decision, the players are smart enough to understand how this is not a good idea for the league. Okay. I think that this whole plan of the Black National Anthem thing, though, that is something that does concern me because that seems to be something that is becoming a thing. Okay, we had Juneteenth. Okay, so now we have 2 Independence Days allegedly. Right, that's just kind of how they're trying to make it. They got 2 versions of history, right? 1619 Project versus the history that we teach now. And you have 2 national anthems, the Black National Anthem and the real national anthem. And it does seem like they have been forcing that Black National Anthem on a lot of events. We saw it being played during 4th of July. I would not be surprised if they made that kind of a thing, right? Especially during big events. So who knows, man? I honestly find it hard to believe that the NFL is going to continue to be super woke, but I could be wrong. They probably will. I'm pretty sure it'll probably happen the first game, but after that, I honestly don't know. I just hope that they don't. I hope they're smart enough not to. And quite honestly, I mean, they should just, they shouldn't even play the Black National Anthem, right? But that's one thing that I think is one of those things that's just going to stick around, but we will see how far it goes. So who knows? I mean, NFL could possibly be going super duper woke, right? It could turn off more fans this season. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.